So the cans are open.
It's football Sunday.
Hi guys. We're grilling some seafood on football Sunday. And today we're gonna have some shrimp, some scallops. We're also gonna grill some clams. These clams, some clams and some oysters, and some crabs. And we're gonna put them on the grill. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna see us put the clams on. Hey, that one's cracked. But put the clams on and the oysters. And these, you see how these are closed, and when we put them on the grill, they should kind of like steam open. So they'll pop open after a while. With the shrimp, I'm going to season them and put them on some skewers. These are a nice size. I think these were the extra large size, what they call them in the store anyway. We went to a place called Shoreline. It's like our local, it's not local fish market. It's like maybe 30 minutes from us. But we like going there because they have these crabs called swamp dogs, which are really big, and I like those because you don't need to eat a whole lot of them, and they have a lot of meat in them and they're heavy. But we also got some scallops, and I'm gonna try to put them on skewers. See from the side, and so we can put them on the grill so it's like easier to turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and season those. Like the fire's starting right now. We're using backyard grill, and this was given to us like a housewarming gift a couple years ago. And let me sneak in here. Oh no, you can't really see it. It's too much smoke. Okay, so we'll come back to that. I'm gonna go season the food. What we're doing now is putting some butter on, and what we like to do is use this little cast iron pot, and we put some butter in there with some seasonings, and then we just like to let it melt inside the grill, and the butter will melt with the food and with the food cooking, and then it'll have like a nice smoky flavor along with the buttery flavor and the seasonings that we put into the butter.
Can you open the door?
Yes. Oop. Now, is this called shellfish still? I guess the shellfish is coming out. And
I think it's all shellfish.
Yeah, I guess it's in the shell, so that makes sense.
Well done.
So these are the clams and the oysters about to go on. I wonder how long those are going to take.
So they open?
Yeah, I guess they're all going to open on their own time, kind of. Because the clams should pop open, but the oysters will probably open like just enough for us to be able to pop the top off, and then from there we're going to baste them with some butter, some nice seasoned butter on the inside, so the insides will have some flavor. The indirect heat is going to help open these because we're not really grilling these, we're trying to steam them open. And because they're in shells, they have water inside, and as the water heats up, it's going to help to pop the shell open. We have some dungeness crabs, right? And we washed them, like rinsed them off, opening their legs. So we're going to crack the legs Is this so you can put stick some butter in there or something?
Not a whole stick.
No, I mean like when you have the butter, you're gonna drop some melted butter in there or something? Like why are you cracking it?
Just so I can cook. And get some smoke and flavor in it.
Oh, but these are already cooked, right?
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so these are already cooked. But what we're doing is, like, you crack them in half, or you cut them in half. So we cut them in half, and then, like, crack the legs a little bit, so that the smoke, so that the smoke.
Oh, shit.
And cut off the whole shell, the whole leg. But what we're trying to do is crack the legs a little bit so that the smoke can permeate the shell, so it can get inside the meat. The smoky flavor can get in the meat. Like really, when you get these dungeness crabs, all you're really doing is warming it up because it's already cooked. But whenever we cook them, like if we steam them or whatever, we like to cut them in half. That makes them more manageable because they're pretty big. The clams are open. Get some of that butter. Well, these are going to be delicious. So they popped open. Well, it's probably been like 10 minutes.
I want to give it a try.
Like something like that. 10-15 minutes. And so now we're just getting some butter on the inside of those. And you can see like this one, it still has some clam juices in there. And so that's going to mix with the butter and herbs that we're pouring in there. These are going to be tasty. Never had grilled clams before. These might have like a nice grill flavor or some kind of smoky flavor to it. Some butter, garlic, pepper.
The oysters don't look like they open yet.
No, just a couple of them look like they opened a little bit. So we've taken off oysters and clams off the grill. They look delicious. To go outside so I can catch this. I'm back and the crabs are going on the grill. And these are blue crabs, these raw ones. And these are the dungeness crabs, which we cut in half. Right now, see, we cracked open the blue crabs while they were still alive so that we could open them and then put the butter on the inside. Ooh. Obviously, because it's the butter and fat dripping down in the fire, that's why the fire is doing that. And usually we would steam these, but we're trying to grill them today. Because we had some huge grilled crab in Singapore, and we just visited. We had some barbecue crab that was really big, like this dungeness crab. It was called mud crab, but it was really big like this one. So we're gonna try to barbecue some crab today. And these, like I said, these are, the dungeness ones are already cooked. We're kind of just warming it up and adding some flavor to it by using the baster to put the butter and seasonings right into the crab. And then these blue crabs are raw, and those we've already injected with flavor, but they're gonna also do the same thing similar as the other shellfish, which is to kind of steam inside the shell, and then that's how these are gonna cook. So we took the clams off the grill. So we took the clams off the grill, and this is how they're looking. Let's see. Trying to get the deliciousness in there. And I'm gonna try one. I already took it out. That was pretty good. I might as well eat this other one too, because I already got it. Where's my hair? I mean, you could just easily just get it out with a fork. Keep sliding back down, but you can get it out. And you can see like garlic on them. And seasonings.
Baja halibut burrito. Avocado pork wasabi. Veggie party. Bacon and egg. Crazy meat. Cilantro overload.
That was good. I'm throwing these away. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have one more to show you guys. Let's see.
I probably already seen.
Oh shoot! Spill some butter out.
See?
Anyway, I already did close up on these anyway, so you already seen the inside, but it's so buttery. And I don't usually eat clams that much because it's too chewy sometimes, but these are good. It's not chewy at all. Yeah, I'm good. So, success. Oh shoot. Success.